don't know why that is. I don't know if now we've just created a superstition. So now it's on. It can probably hear us through the mic. If you really want to get fancy,
all right. Good morning. Anybody?
Beautiful morning in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Anybody watching live or in the future? Glad you're with us. Joined this morning by Mike Lai. Mike, how's your Pittsburgh experience so far?
Cold. I just don't understand how people live here.
I mean, truer words have never been said, right?
Navigating these roads, it's like an 8-year-old designed all the roads around here.
I mean, I was coming in today, and I'm pretty sure I went a different way, and at no point did I know where I was.
No, every time Google takes you a different route, every time. And there's hills. It's like a preteen or an 8-year-old with a just stream of consciousness built these roads.
Right.
It's 12 miles, 30 minutes.
Absolutely. That's a generous 30 minutes.
Yeah, with no traffic.
Yeah.
That was this morning.
Yeah, yesterday coming in, that was brutal. Oh, we got music.
That's a first.
Okay. So we are happy to be with you this morning, hoping only one game for the Capitals. Capitals' third game of their three-game pool play. They sit 1-1 on the weekend with 2 points. Mavericks and Indian Hill, I believe, are playing at 9. Indian Hill tied the Pittsburgh Predators 13U AA team, which is the team the boys will be taking on this morning. So Mavericks stand already in the championship game, most likely with 4 points on the weekend. Caps 2, Pittsburgh 1, and Indian Hill 1. So a lot will be decided here in the next 2 hours.
Yeah, tie or win gets you in. Because we'd have, well, I don't know. Maybe not.
I'm not sure that it does. I think
winning in.
A win definitely gets you in. Tie gets weird because Mavs could technically lose. I think Mavs could lose and like they're basically in no matter what due to their goal differential and other things.
Well, Indian Hill and the Predators can't get the 4 points. So
Predators can't get 4 points, so they would need Caps to. They would need to beat the Caps. They would need Indian Hill to lose, and then the Preds would be in. Indian Hill would need to beat the Mavericks, which seems unlikely, but not impossible. And they would need, I don't know, Preds to lose, and then they would be in. So a lot of math still to be determined. Either way, 28 seconds till the puck drop.
Yeah, I was told there'd be no math, but here we are.
Here we are. I would imagine we'll see Jaden Santana in goal today. Strong effort in game number 1.
Yeah, he was very solid. I thought maybe player of the game there.
Absolutely. We'll see who is in net for the Preds. They have 2 different size of goalies.
Normal and double size. Yeah, he looks like he could just toss his teammates around like
and he played yesterday against the Indian Hill Rangers. So Pittsburgh Predators skating out of Pittsburgh, obviously by the name. AA 13U team. Do the MHR here real quick.
78 and change.
Thank you. So Vegas would have the boys at about a 2.5, 3 goal.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We're like a 81.2 or something. So, yeah, a slight favorite, but it is hockey and it's youth sports, so you never know what's going to happen.
Never know. So no free ads, but how was your experience at the Marriott last night?
Other than the party in the room next to me and the lackluster breakfast, good. It's very fancy.
Hate to complain about a free breakfast, but
well, it's not free. It is not free, Chris.
That's right. Thank you. A paid-for breakfast. Yeah.
Complimentary?
All inclusive?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Not sure. All right. So
free coffee. That's whatever.
Sure. The Capitals. Final bits of instruction from the coaching staff. We'll have the Letestu, McDonough, Palmisano line, Wallace, and Booms on defense. Full roster, minus 2 Caps still on injured reserve. So 9 forwards, 5 defenders for the rest of the tournament, hopefully.
Yeah, Wes has been dressed for every game. He comes out and warms up, but not playing. I'm still waiting for a time where he sneaks out for a shift when his dad's not looking.
I tell you what, I thought the second period last night, I thought it was happening. We are going to try the score bug for you this morning.
If things go sideways, it's my fault.
Nah. All right, so actually puck drop right on time, 8:39 on the East Coast. Thank you for joining us. I don't recognize these officials, but it doesn't look like the first time they've officiated a youth hockey game.
No, they look grizzled. I like it.
All right, so Letestu on the face-off dot, controlled by the Predators, sent onto the stick of Mitch Booms. Mitch trying to maintain possession, but Predators come away with it. Threatening here early. Wallace breaks that up the left face-off circle. Backhand over into the direction of Palmisano. Palmisano, good game yesterday. Strong second game against the Mavericks. This is Letestu. Palmisano leaves it for Letestu. Letestu's going to send it low. McDonough is going to fly down, being the #1 man on the forecheck for the Capitals. Puck past him over to the right half while Palmisano meeting his man. The Predators are going to exit. Wallace denies clean entry, maintains possession right at the Cap's blue line. He's trying to get it over the red line. And Palmisano has it. Palmisano going to try and get a shot. Nope. Trying to move it over Letestu.
Oh! What a play from Palmisano there.
Yeah, Letestu just wide of the right net. So Preds send it down. Icing is going to be assessed, and that will be first stoppage of the game.
Man, Palmisano did a great job there. A little toe drag there.
Yep.
Right in front of the goalie. Cross-ice pass to Letestu on the back doorstep there.
Yep.
Just wide.
Good position. A good start by that crew.
Love to see that.
This will be the live Blamble-Bristol line. Dietzen and Kirtland on defense. Mason Lai wins that back to Blamble. Blamble controlling the puck. Over to Lai. Oh! Lai back to Kirtland. Kirtland, low shot coming. That's a goal!
All right. Boy, I didn't see that go through.
Yeah, it's been, I tell you what, Mavericks blocked high percentage of shots last night, so it was kind of weird to see a puck get all the way through the zone there. Rogan Kirtland puts the caps on early. Primary assist, I believe, to Mason Lai.
You're right. Kirtland last night had probably 10 shots blocked at the blue line.
Yep. A nice start by that line. Predators now gain the zone. Let me get out of the way here. Sticked away. This is Luka Fink in net. So incorrect. Sorry about that. Shot coming. Blocked off the skate of Blamble. Left point not able to maintain. So Lai's going to go on a breakaway. Here's Mason Lai. Right face-off circle. And shot. Oh, just over the goal. I think that might have hit top right crossbar. He had the right corner identified as his target.
You know what his dad says? Put that puck on net.
So Mason Lai controlling face-off again, taken away by the Preds. Preds now driving
good speed here
past the blue line, past Dietzen.
Ooh, that was a good shot.
Saved by Luka. Preds going to try and maintain the possession, and they will right at the right point. Dietzen on his stick, looking for Blamble. Dietzen plays it off the wall to himself. Predators maintain possession, so Dietzen battling right at the right goal line, up to Blamble on the half wall. Blamble working with Lai to get it out, and he will. Here's Mason Lai. We just saw this. Mason Lai is going to have another opportunity. Mason Lai, right face-off circle, trying to get it centered for Bristol, not able to. A couple caps will go for a change here. Good stick by Mason. Hayden Mast checking his man off the puck. Racer now on a defense. Kirtland back out there. Bristol's going to go for a change. Mason Lai tried to go to Kirtland. Lai has it, leaves it for Huber. Boomer's got it. Gets through one man. Huber over to Mast. Good connection. Mast checked off the puck. Predators now skating within their own end. Going to try and clear it up. Sunkel now on, not able to maintain possession. Going to go back to Racer. Racer over to Kirtland, but broken up by the Preds. Kirtland wins the race back. He creates some space behind him for himself behind low in the zone. Boomer has that taken away at the right half wall. Back to Kirtland. Kirtland trying to feed it back over to Huber. Low shot coming. Good save. Luka Fink.
Yeah, so you can see one of the issues playing a team like this, you know, from their side of things. Very skilled, fast, but you can see a pretty significant size differential, just them being the minor birthier team.
We're going to have some 15-year-olds on this team pretty quick, I think. Is that how the math works? I think it does, right?
Yeah.
So Huber now has it. Huber trying to feed it over to Mast. Huber has it again, skating through a handful of Predators. Booms now over to Sunkel. Sunkel back to Wallace. Wallace over to Huber. That's not icing, but it's assessed as. Interesting.
With confidence from the ref.
Again, not the first game they've officiated. .952 remaining in the first period. Sunkel will stay out there for one more drop. So Sunkel, Huber, Mast, Wallace, Booms. Sunkel wins that back in the direction of Mast. Mast working it up to the wall to Huber. Huber gets it by his man, and Boomer's going to go. Boomer's got the red line, got the blue line. Shot on net. That's a goal.
Oh,
Boomer Huber high in the zone. Whoa, baby. Lost his edge. We're okay.
Boy, he went top left far corner there. Nice shot. That was a laser.
Yeah. Put it on net.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Boomer kind of gives a little shrug over to Coach Racer, just like he drew it up. 9:40 caps up 2-0. Good start. So this is the line that got it started. Letestu, McDonough, and Palmisano came out. Nice job setting the tone early. Had a good look from Caleb Letestu right off the drop almost.
Yeah, you'd mentioned Palmisano in last game. I thought that was the best game he's ever played.
Yeah.
Physical. He got he took some huge hits, and he just got up and he didn't retaliate
at all. It was well done.
Yeah, and he just kept playing physical. Made some good plays.
Good keep by Booms here at the line. Floating puck onto the jersey of McDonough. Booms still staying at the blue line, trying to maintain possession. Not going to be able to. Ruben Wallace, no concern, has the red line. Sent it in far corner. It's going to activate the man with the iron shoulder. Gio Palmisano feathers that over off to the right half wall. Wallace activating. Now driving low in the zone. Centering pass over to Palmisano. Great play. McDonough covering up.
Oh, lost
Man,
an
we got
edge.
something weird going on over there. So this is Wallace back checking his man off the puck, trying to get it back out, and he will. Going to force a regroup. Palmisano had it briefly. Wallace now skating, going to go again. Wallace over the blue line. Lost it on entry, but he still has it. Leaves it, nope, for himself. McDonough, Palmisano, back to the point. Wallace, shot coming. Oh, good low feed to McDonough, just not able to connect. Dietzen, high in the zone, misplays that at the point. Dietzen sends that back to Wallace. Wallace can be challenged by the Predators, so 2-on-2. Everybody changing behind the play here. Looks like we got pond hockey breaking out. McDonough over to Dietzen. I guess we didn't change behind the play. Lai changed. Wallace up to Palmisano. Clean exit by the Capitals. Off the wall, beautiful play to Lai. Here we go. Oh, tripped and not assessed. So Bristol coming down to support Lai. Preds now skating with it. Dietzen, Kirtland matching speeds. Backhand shot coming. Good save, Luka Fink. This is Blamble. Going to exit over to Lai, just past his outstretched arm, but Blamble is going to leave that for Lai. Lai is going to go ahead and send it in. Bristol, Blamble, Lai all come over the line at the same time. Kirtland and Dietzen pick up responsibilities at the blue line. This is Bristol battling below the goal line. Lai trying to maintain possession. Kirtland floating that back into the right faceoff circle. Ethan Blamble forcing a pass by the Predators back to the left half wall. Lai, no panic. Kirtland sending it now down below. Like good pressure here, Mike, by the Capitals in the offensive zone.
Holding into the zone, wearing them down.
That will now exit into the neutral zone. So Dietzen, skate right over the red line, send it back down, and oh, just unfortunately off the skate of Blamble. Yeah, just miscommunication there on the dump, but that not bad at all. 6:51 left, the first period. Caps 2, Preds 0.
Yeah, so I can see one of the challenges here. There's been a couple moments here, like you said, relaxed play. There's been several players that have, they're not full on the gas.
Yep.
And, they can bite you, so.
Yeah, Predators certainly have some speed. This is Mass matching speed to the puck. Huber circling. Nice move in there. Oh, wow,
what a
beautiful save.
Yeah.
I think Boomer's
Flash in the glove.
Wow.
Yeah, made a nice move to get around his man there. And it's a good shot low, right over that leg pad, but good glove save.
This is Huber and Sunkel combining to force the pass up to the right half wall. Mass battling, trying to maintain possession. Puck's going to fly over the outstretched glove of Braden Racer. He assessed his icing.
I just like their icing.
Yeah, in the eye of the beholder, but Racer certainly made an effort to maintain possession and just floated over his glove. We'll try that again, 6:23. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the score bug that we worked out.
Yeah, got to get this going with the girls.
We may have a stretch assignment to get the clock going. I don't know. We didn't want to take that on early.
Maybe I'll try that for second period.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
You're asking a lot.
Yeah,
Color,
no, we're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah.
And clock.
We're all good. All right, Predators playing the puck low in the zone.
I'll give it a shot. It might not be accurate.
It's hard. Sunkel now flashing. Racer keeps it in. Back to Sunkel. Sunkel's got Mast and Huber. He chooses Wallace. Huber asking for the tip opportunity. Sunkel taking that away from the Predators. Mast sends that back over. Huber, right half wall, maintains possession. Trying to drive the net, had it taken away right the last second. Puck's going to be sent around Braden Racer. That'll be icing waved off, so Wallace forced to play that in his own end. Wallace up to Sunkel. Sunkel trapped that puck, nice job. He's still got Mast to his left. See, does drop it for him. Huber's got it, sent in, block, good block.
Ooh, wow.
That'll be icing.
Kid took that like a pro.
Let's see, icing is assessed. Luka's just gonna come out and play it, okay. But Wallace finds Letestu, who had just changed. Mass should be off now, and he is. Boomer's still out there. Puck sent in by the Predators. No trip, we're okay. Line change has been complete. Racer trying to send that up, kept in by the left point, saved Luka Fink.
Yeah, something kind of interesting here. Normally Pittsburgh teams, even minor birth year teams, are pretty physical. This is a team I haven't seen a hit yet.
No, they're quick.
They are fast. So just a different style that I'm not used to seeing.
Yeah, so this is McDonough taking that right off the drop. McDonough blowing past 2 Predators. McDonough said, I'll show you speed. Sends it to Palmisano. Just past the outstretched stick, but Palmisano still maintaining possession in the left corner, supported by Letestu. Palmisano trying to get the puck on his stick. Checked off the puck there low in the goal line. Letestu now activating, supporting, centering pass. Kept in the zone by Kirtland.
Good hold there.
Yeah, now sent back into the neutral zone. So Kirtland will regroup. Rogan Kirtland picking up. Oh, Luka escorting a member of the Predators out of his crease. Palmisano now driving. He's been flashing. Checks his man off the puck, but Pittsburgh maintains possession again. They're going to dump it. Pittsburgh will go for a change. A couple Predators stay on to provide a little forechecking pressure. Here's Kirtland. I think he's probably just going to go by everybody here.
Man, he showed some speed that first game yesterday.
Ooh, throws it on net, and that's a goal.
I'm sorry, I did not pick that up.
Is that the equivalent of a half-court shot? Goodness gracious, Rogan Kirtland.
Almost from the red line.
From way downtown.
Full apologies to those watching. I did not move the camera fast enough.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to take the shot that fast.
That was, I don't think anybody did, including the Predators fans.
Yeah, I think
Goodness
they
gracious.
caught the goalie off
So
guard.
Rogan Kirtland from behind the red line sends it in, just trying to get it on net. 3-0 Capitals early.
Yeah, that was just a dump attempt, really, and it just caught everyone off guard.
Yep. So Wallace, Blamble, trying to hit Bristol. Lai now has it. Lai, shot saved, 2 shots saved. Puck kept by Dietzen almost, so Dietzen regrouping the neutral zone. Sends it over to his defensive partner, Wallace. Wallace back, trying to hit Lai. Dietzen, good play here in the neutral zone to break up the entry. Pittsburgh now just forced to feather it in. Wallace has it. Wallace cross ice over to Blamble. Blamble's got Bristol flashing if he can get it to him. Just going to send it in. For Bristol and Lai will go. Wallace going to play this low in the zone, but he's taken away by the Predators, so Dietzen on a 1-on-3. Good stick by Dietzen to break that up. Dietzen doesn't have his stick. That's okay. Mason Lai has the puck. Mason's going a little bit late in the shift. Mason Lai trying to get it to Bristol. Mast on in relief of Blamble. That's Mast, left half wall. Maintaining possession. Nice job by Mast. Good individual effort. Mast driving behind the goal line. He's got Wallace up top. He's going to send it to him. Wallace. Low shot. Try to be tipped by Mast. Puck is sent now into the neutral zone, so a couple Capitals will most likely change here, and they will. So Lai and Bristol go off. Huber and Sunkel back on, joining Mast. Wallace is going to go ahead and jump up into play. Going to send it low in the zone. Mast will pick up defensive responsibilities briefly. Wallace now back at the blue line. Predators trying to exit. That's Ruben Wallace. Trying to maintain possession, but it's gone. Preds have it, driving. Dietzen, Huber on the back check. That's probably going to be a penalty.
Yeah, probably should have been there.
Did they not call it?
No, they didn't call that.
Oh my gosh, his hand was up.
Oh. Wow, I don't know.
I think we're all a little bit surprised. Good effort by Boomer to get back there. I think that's a penalty that if you take it, you're like, well,
yeah,
go for it.
Kirtland. There's good penalties and bad penalties.
Yep.
If you're going to take one,
Kirtland's
that's a
got it
one.
again, man. He is flying. So Rogan Kirtland for 3. Oh, just off the post. Mast. Goalie does not have his stick. So Sunkel. Right half wall, battling. Goalie now does have his stick. Kirtland again for 3. Mast. Oh, good save. A little pushing and shoving. Hayden Mast is like, I'm fine, guys. Everybody chill. 1:28 remaining first period. Caps 3, Preds 0. What do you like, Mike?
Well, I mean,
pretty much everything.
There's not much to dissect here. You just have like a little bit of a physical mismatch, and they're taking advantage of it. So
you want to see what I want to see him keep the foot on the gas.
Yeah.
You know, you don't ever want to nobody's out to embarrass anybody, but a good get right game would be just what everybody ordered here early in the morning. Still a lot to play here.
Yeah, I'd like to see a couple more 5-foot passes, right? Yep. Let's take advantage and kind of ingrain that in our DNA.
Absolutely.
Carry that over to the next game.
Yeah, so this is Racer. About 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining. Racer up to McDonough. McDonough sends it into the neutral zone. That's misplayed. So Palmisano's got about a minute to put some more pressure here on the Predators. That's what he will do. McDonough is also going to be supporting, but the Preds just going to exit.
Yeah, good exit there from the Preds.
Yeah, so Preds feet moving. Kirtland matching speed. Preds are going to get a shot here. It's a good save.
Ooh, that was a good shot.
A great shot. So Palmisano, now 40 seconds. Palmisano has the red line. Spending some time at the blue line there. Good keep by Mason Lai. Back to Palmisano. Palmisano tried to dump that back to Lai. That's okay. McDonough has it. Up to the point. Mitch Booms plays it back down to McDonough. McDonough back over to Lai. Good connected passing here. Just what you asked for. Low shot. Save. Mason Lai retrieving it. Kept in by Booms. This will be iced by the Predators. 6.6 seconds remaining. Racer going to go ahead and change out the forwards. One more offensive zone drop here. Looks like just Palmisano came off.
Oh, yeah, completed that line change for the Bristol, Blamble, and Lai line.
Lai sends that through the leg of a Predator. Bristol back to Wallace. One more shot here. Oh. That hurt.
Yeah.
That hit a Pred. Good block by the Predators. He'll take a minute to...
Gonna have to shake that off.
Yeah. A nice job by the Caps getting pucks on net. All right, what do we think?
You know, honestly, they asserted their physical dominance. They did a good job of, you know, back checking. The thing I'm looking at is there's been a little bit of lapse a couple times just on intensity levels, but if it hasn't burned them yet. So good job, Luka. Actually, there's a couple of good chances for the Preds.
That's
it's just stopped by Luka, so good to see him get back in there and get some confidence.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
What do you think? You want to try it?
All right. Well, let's see what we can do here. I got to go down.
Edit style. All right, everybody. We're going to try and do a clock.
Let's see how this goes. It's a lot to ask of your man.
I know. Again, we're taking applications for executive producer, technical directors. Anybody wants to join the...
I'm not the best cameraman, but you're giving me another task. We'll see how it goes. You know, if there's ever a time to do it, it seems like right now it's a good time.
All right, so Capitals.
Give the people what they want.
Why not? Everybody asks, you want a clock? You want a clock?
It's actually kind of in frame, too. That's how you'll know how bad I'm doing with the clock, because if they're out of sync.
All right, so Preds taking a little bit extra time here. Officials are asking the participants of the game to return to the field of play.
A little GNR here to get them pumped up for period 2. It's Guns N' Roses for you.
We just got banned in Uzbekistan.
Yeah, Gen Zs. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Why did I say it?
It's okay. Different countries have different
this one's gonna
copyrights.
Get
Yeah, different copyright law. That's okay. All right, so this is Mason Lai attempting to maintain possession in the Caps offensive zone. Good stand by Mitch Booms. This is Bristol just muscling his way through there. Preds reversing course here. Bristol's still on it, sending it over in the direction of Lai. Mason Lai. Back to Bristol. Preds are going to exit, but no connected passing there on the exit. So Wallace sends that back in the direction of the Predators zone, and it does find its way in. Now back out into the neutral zone.
Jeez.
Oh, right into the official.
Yes.
Goodness gracious. All right, Lai taps that to himself, but unfortunately a Predator took it away. The Preds have the zone here. They're pressing. This is going to be a dangerous shot. Good block by Mitch Booms. Bouncing puck over the outstretched glove of Luka Fink, but behind the net, Wallace going to skate it out. Ruben Wallace looking for an option.
Great cross-ice pass there.
Yep. Mason Lai forces pass over to Blamble. Blamble drops it for Wallace. Ruben active this morning to Wallace. Oh, my gosh, beautiful feed from Lai through his legs over to Bristol. Bristol, good shot. Didn't quite make it. Save on the point shot from Ruben Wallace. So Preds threatening a little bit early there in the second period, but the Capitals did a good job of shutting that down. How you doing with the clock?
I'm going to have to edit like every whistle. it's always going to get incrementally like 1 second off.
That's okay. Nobody knows.
It's in normal game, like if you couldn't see it, it would be fine.
This is Sunkel Huber massed out there with Kirtland and Dietzen. This is Huber gathering the puck in the neutral zone, looking for an option. He'll send it up to Mass. Mass plays it to himself off the board. Kind of pinned. Kirtland supporting. Kirtland finds Dietzen. Dietzen had his pass taken away in the neutral zone. Predators going to send it in. Kirtland and Dietzen back on defense. Kirtland takes that puck away. Logan Kirtland had 2 Predators kind of collapse on him, but Kirtland maintained possession of the puck. Sunkel backhands it to himself, and he's going to skate through everybody. He's going to send it in. He said, Boomer, go chase that. Boomer says, I got it. Predators picking it up, send it up, cut off by Mass. Good positional play by Mass. Back to Dietzen. Dietzen, low shot, on net, blocked by the Predators. Huber and lost the puck there. Picked it back up. Holds up for Mast, then had it taken away. Mast now back in. Boomer has it again. He's going to get by one guy, maybe. 1 move, 2 moves. Yeah. Boomer trying to drop it for Mast. Puck now kind of bouncing at the right half wall. Preds ice the puck into the Capitals bench.
Oh, crap. Clock. It's got to be, you got to get, it's not too bad. I'm not too far off.
It's not a game of perfect, Mike.
This is definitely a hand grenade horseshoes situation.
So Bracer's going to send that in. Collected by the Predators, sent up to Ruben Wallace. Wallace tried to maintain possession, backed up by McDonough. Palmisano now has the puck, low in the goal, low in the offensive zone. Letestu supporting.
Good hit from the Preds there.
Puck. Back up to Wallace. Wallace, low shot, turned away by the Predators. Predators now going to exit. Letestu breaks up that exit pass. McDonough has it again. He's going to send it back in. So this is that pressure, Mike, that we kind of saw early in the first period there.
Yeah, this line's done a good job the whole game, just holding the zone and creating their chances that way. Don't always have to come off the rush.
Yep. Good keep there briefly by Racer, and then again, good play in the neutral zone. Palmisano harassing at the blue line. Preds will skate it through. A little bit of speed coming here. Wallace matches that. Ooh, shot coming here. Just wide. McDonough, half wall. Letestu taps it up to Palmisano. Palmisano continuing to move. No penalty.
Yeah, they got him. Yeah.
88. I think Caleb took a cross check there.
Yeah, don't hit Bob. It's not his fault.
So we'll see. This could be a. See if it's just a 2.
Clock.
See if it's just a 2. Elbowing. Okay. All right, so penalty killing unit. Heartland Bank penalty kill. Letestu, Lai, Racer, and Wallace. Important defensive zone drop here. Wallace skating with it. Wallace has the red line. Ooh, a shorthanded opportunity for the Capitals here. Nice job by this crew. Wallace low in the zone, so Lai picking up defensive responsibility. Ruben Wallace checked off the puck. Lai's going to be tested here. Puck sent in behind him. Racer, oh man, last man standing right there. That was going to have to be a 3-on-0. Here's Mason Lai, shorthanded. Floats the puck over the net. Racer activating. Letestu, good pressure. Forces an errant pass into the neutral zone. Wallace gets around one guy. Oh, great pass over to Lai. Mason Lai gonna get another opportunity here. Mason sends it in just wide. That's okay, Racer has it. Racer sends it over in the direction of Letestu. Puck off the skate of Wallace. All the Capitals are out. Gonna send the puck. Oh man, we skated the entire blue line there. Wallace hooked. Not called. Mason Lai doing a good job pinning his man right there in the neutral zone. Letestu supporting. So good job by these penalty killers here. Really keeping the Preds at bay. Preds now forced to just send it in. Fink's going to come out from behind his net to play that. The test 2 over to Wallace. Wallace now skating with it. Wallace up to Lai. Lai to Racer. The Racer's going to go. 25 seconds remaining in the penalty kill for the Capitals. Braden Racer driving the net. Checked off. So that's going to allow everybody to change behind the play, though. The Booms is by himself. Shot coming. Save, Luka Fink. Bristol out there with Blamble. This is Blamble, backhanding it into the neutral zone. Kirtland. Kirtland going to win this race. Keeps it in.
Just skated through a kid.
Yeah. Now Pomashano's out, so back to 5-on-5 hockey. We're going to cover that up.
Nope.
Nope, never mind. Kirtland.
Keeping it going.
Wide open hockey here early for you. Neutral zone possession by the Predators. Sent in. Don't have the red line, so that'll be icing. We'll take a little bit of a... Okay, never mind. Boom skating with it. Up to Blamble. Blamble exits. Good pass over there to Pomashano. Pomashano leaves it for Blamble. Pomashano's got to get back on side, and he does. Nice recognition by Blamble there. Blamble again, left point sent in. Puck had eyes all the way to the right corner. Pomashano pressuring. Puck flipped out, tried to keep by Booms. Kirtland on a 1-on-2, joined by Bristol. Nice job, shot coming. Wide of the net. Couple shots, opportunities there for the Preds, not able to convert. So Blamble kind of by himself. Over to Kirtland. Kirtland jumps up. Kirtland tries to get an angle, holds up. Sent in. Oh, just wide. Blamble, good centering pass. Over the stick of Bristol. Preds are going to exit. Caps are going to change behind the play here. Booms. Back to Blamble. Blamble over to Bristol. Bristol was going for a change there. So he's just going to send it in. He's going to complete the line change. Boomer hard on the forecheck. Going to win that race, but has it taken away. Dietzen gathers the puck up in. Mast Huber, Sunkel line out. Mast lost an edge there.
Blue line's a little thicker than usual today.
Ice is choppy. I've seen a couple guys lose their edge. This is the Preds. Skating below the line. Boomer's going to pick it up in the right corner. Trying to buy himself a little bit of space here. Gets it out to Sunkel. Sunkel off the skate of Huber. Now Wallace has it taken away. Backhand shot. Blocked by Dietzen. Mass plays it to himself, and he's going to go. He's got Sunkel on his left. He's going to leave it for Sunkel. Sunkel has Huber trailing. Sunkel's going to absorb that check and keep going. Mast. Net front. Sunkel chooses Dietzen. Dietzen sent in. Oh my gosh, how's that not go in? Great play by Dietzen. Sunkel absorbs a check, leaves it for Mast. Preds disconnected here on the exit. Wallace is going to step up, just blast it back in. Sunkel flashing, maintains possession. Great job by Sunkel. Sunkel still has it. See if we can get rewarded here. Mast sends it in. Still loose. Nets. No!
Oh.
No. Hayden Mast robbed. That puck was available in the blue paint, but the whistle had been blown. This official
ref
over
on
here,
the other far side there and didn't have the view.
I mean, this official over here knows it. It is what it is. I mean, that happens. But
so apologies. I tried to do the power play, by the way, on here. I thought it was a minute 30, so the whole thing went wrong. So
we're good. 4:31 if you can't see it.
I'm going to do it next penalty. Hopefully there are no penalties.
Yeah.
But if there are.
I wouldn't mind being on the power play, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sunkel. Controlled by the Preds briefly. Huber's got it. Try to play it through the leg of a Predator, but that's taken away, so Dietzen's going to be challenged. And the Preds have an angle here. Flipped. Good save by Luka Fink. Luka's been tested. Dietzen pins his man, joined by Sunkel. Wallace also there. Wallace has a lane to Mast. Mast buying time. Trying to get it to Huber. Boomer settles it down. Boomer. Over to Wallace. We had a Pred injured behind the play there. Ruben battling. Ruben going to send it in just wide. Sunkel and Dietzen combine to keep that in. Dietzen has it taken away by the Preds, but Dietzen again over to Wallace. Boomer had it briefly, and that's offside.
Ooh, hit his own player with that.
Yeah, so the Preds had somebody injured behind the play there. Hopefully everybody's okay.
Oh, crap. I didn't even start the clock that round. This is a learning experience.
3:34, as you'll see.
Fixed.
Letestu, Palmisano, and McDonough out there. Preds control the puck on the face-off, but Palmisano takes it away. Gio Palmisano continuing to battle. Puck goes into an official, so Kirtland is going to grab that. Leaves it for Palmisano. Palmisano absorbs a check. Letestu skating with it. Plays it off the board to McDonough, who pokes it forward to himself into the zone. Letestu supporting, couldn't maintain possession. Out of play, or offside. I think Gio's introduced himself to every member of the Predators roster at this point.
As he does.
Yeah. Team ambassador. Letestu, tied up, back to Kirtland. Kirtland, he's got 2. Just over the net. The Preds skating with it in their own end. This kid's got some speed, so
got a hard
Predators,
shot too.
yeah. Predators leave it for his wing partner there. Kirtland gathers it up, said, "You want speed?" Kicked it up himself to the half wall. Letestu supporting, as is McDonough. There's McDonough. Comes away with it, drops it for Letestu. And Letestu, unencumbered, will get it out, trying to get it up to Palmisano. Just couldn't get it through the last skate of a Predator. So puck sent in by Kirtland. Palmisano flashing, sends it in, save. McDonough meeting a Predator behind the net, forces him to return, and kind of an errant bounce back onto the Predators' goal.
Yeah, the Preds player tried to just clear it and went off his own player right back to the goalie.
Goalie is getting a workout. With 2:28 remaining, second period. Caps 3, Preds 0.
2? Don't do the time.
Oh yeah,
It might not line up with what I have.
2-ish minutes remaining.
Oh man,
We're all good here. This is
having fun.
Wallace. This is Wallace sending it low,
Oh.
just over the stick of Bristol. Blamble retrieves, send it up to Booms. Booms. Another shot on goal here. Good low shot. Bristol gets it by his man. That's a goal. So good work up the boards by Blamble to Booms to Bristol. Triple B.
Sawyer there absorbs the shot.
Yeah.
Picks up the rebound off of his own body and puts it in. So
We'll stay HIPAA compliant here. We know Mitch Booms is battling through some things this weekend. But he's the absolute gutsy performance here.
yeah, you wouldn't know it by watching him play. He's been phenomenal. Doing a good job playing through pain.
So Booms, man of the hour, sends it behind the goal. Over to Blamble on the half wall. Has it taken away by the Predators. Lai taps that back to Blamble. Blamble over to Bristol, goal scorer here. Sawyer Bristol has a red line, has a blue line, gets pushed from behind. And unfortunately, Mike, you're going to have to work a power play.
That's all right. This is good practice here.
Heartland Bank power play.
Look at that. It's up on the board.
Can confirm our in-game analyst, our rules official, Matt Palmisano, has confirmed a hook.
Oh, can be here.
All right, power play units, Sunkel, Mast, Huber, Wallace, and Booms. Heartland Bank power play, 2-minute power plays here in my hockey tournaments. 13-minute periods. This is Boomer. It's over to Booms, Wallace. Oh, flashing Mast!
Wow, what a pass.
Beautiful play. Huber, circling, leaves it for Wallace. Wallace, low. Good play over to Mast. Mast now collects it again, back to Wallace. Wallace wants Sunkel. Nope, he wants Booms. Mitch Booms. Here it goes. Low shot. Tipped at the net. Puck of. Oh, good play there. Oh, boy. So Wesley Caffin has checked himself into the game.
Oh, my.
Okay. So Sunkel will try and win this over to Caffin. Sunkel over to Mast. Sunkel now has it. Huber at the front of the net.
You know they got
Boomer! Goal. Beautiful pass by Sunkel. Boomer.
Much to
home.
Wes's chagrin.
Yeah, that pass might have been intended for Wes, but Boomer one time's at home.
Yeah, you know Wes wanted to just pass that back, let me take a shot from the point. There's no chance for any physicality there.
No Boomer, second goal of the game. That'll put the Gaps up 5.
Yeah, I handled that power play situation well.
Well, and all the people are talking about it, Mike.
It's going on social media right now.
I mean, a dangerous shot here coming. Saved, Luka Fink. With 55 seconds remaining in the, well, however much time Mike says is remaining.
I've got, yeah, stop that.
Perfect. Okay. Predators control it off the blocker. Luka Fink. This is McDonough up to Palmisano. Palmisano has it. Letestu on his flank. Palmisano driving. Ooh, absorbed pretty big hit there. See how that transpires. Kirtland picking it up, left point. Kirtland sends it low. Bouncing puck. Dangerous play here. Oh, puck's still available. McDonough had it. Somebody blow a whistle? No, they did. 30 seconds remaining. Puck exits. Racer matching speed here. Sends that back into the neutral zone. Palmisano going to pick it up. Preds not able to maintain possession, so Kirtland's going to go. He's got 20 seconds. See what happens here. Kirtland sends it low in the corner. Palmisano hard on the forecheck. Back up to McDonough. Now to Racer. Racer, low shot. Oh, off the goalie. Kirtland. Kirtland got some space, sends it in. Good block. Palmisano, shot.
Covered. With 2 seconds left. Wow, that line doing a good job putting pressure on.
Doing great.
Getting shots on goal.
2.3 seconds remaining in the second period.
A fast-moving second period.
The rare.
It's so rare.
Palmisano taking the face-off. And that will be it.
All right.
So we'll bring in Matt Palmisano for some commentary here. Tell us what he sees here.
So yeah, Matt, what's your analysis of the game so far?
Well,
put you on the spot.
I know, right? I think our breakout looks pretty good, which is nice, you know. And I think, you know, overall we look pretty good. You know, they're a little bit smaller team, but I think they're pretty skilled, and I think our defense is keeping them outside, which is really important when they're getting opportunities. Some things I'd like to see better. I'd like to see us, you know, having more traffic in front of the net. I think that's one thing we really need to do a little bit better overall. We got to get ready for the final here, and I think that's what I'd like to see. But yeah, the kids look great. And, you know, the passing has really been amazing today. I think that's something that I like to see as well. You, thoughts?
Yeah, always interesting when you play a team that's just a scotch slower. You have just a little bit more time to make decisions. But you know, this is what we expected. This is the result we expected. This play we expected, and yeah, Caps have been doing good. So
absolutely.
Thanks for joining us.
All right, thank you as always to Matt Palmisano. All over it. Former club hockey player, United States Naval Academy.
Big game today.
Big game today.
Yeah, got a lot of military families on this team, right?
Former Marine aviator. Yes. F-18 pilot in his prior. Now he drives his kid to hockey practice.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. All right. Blamble battling with Wallace, but this is the Preds pressing the issue here.
Yeah, they're
Save
not going
Luka
away.
Fink. No, Luka jumps on that. We got a running clock situation.
Oh, there we go.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, no, it's now hosed up. I can't fix that. What have you done?
So Wallace controlling the puck here. Sending it up to Bristol.
I
Bristol
need a penalty because they'll stop it on the penalty once they put it in. Then I can fix it.
Dietzen trying to get it up to Blamble. Preds send it back into the neutral zone, or into the defensive zone of the Capitals. Wallace has it. Wallace sends it up to Blamble. Blamble, nice move at the blue line, is able to get it out to Bristol. Over to Lai. Here's Mason Lai. Been flashing all game. Mason, right face-off circle. Looking for an option, just kind of ran out of time. That puck's flipped out of play.
No whistle. Let's see if I can at least get us closer.
44.
44. All right, I'm going to go to 40 and save.
Perfect. Look at that.
It's pretty close. It's pretty close. All right.
Trust us, everybody.
No, I won't touch
There's
it.
a minute 33 and counting. Sunkel, Mass, Huber, Booms, Kirtland. Two guys looking for their third goal on the day. This is one of them. Kirtland sends it in. Mast. Had his goal taken off the board, unfortunately. This is Booms. Flips it back to Mast. Mast settles that down. Goes across the line with his wing partner, Huber. Taps it to himself. Boomer to the front of the net. Sunkel wants it. Boomer taps it back to Kirtland. Kirtland sends it in. Bouncing puck. This is Huber.
Oh, good stick there from the Preds.
Puck sent going to be up. That's going to be Mitch Booms, forced into action at the blue line. Predators have it, so 1-on-2 here. Kirtland guarding the pass, going to allow Luca to see it. Oh, Rogan Kirtland. Good defensive play. Good save, Luca Fink. Preds have their opportunities here.
Yeah, there.
Centering pass onto the stick of Kirtland. Kirtland buying time up to Sunkel. Sunkel to Huber. Huber feeds up to Mast. Mast just past the outstretched stick of Hayden Mast. Disconnected passing by the Predators here in their own zone forces them up to the blue line, kept in by Kirtland. Kirtland still battling. Trying to get it down low. Boomer tries to cut that off, but Mast says no problem, I got you. Leaves it for Booms. Mitch Booms getting it on his forehand, sends it back down low to Mast. Mast tries to feed Huber. Mast now skating right face-off circle. Sunkel, good circling by these three. Sunkel, ooh, absorbs a pretty big hit there. Mast breaks up that deflection. Shot low, tipped on net by Sunkel. This is Mast. Mast still skating with it. Tries to get up to Kirtland, and he does. Rogan Kirtland maintains possession. Rogan Kirtland just sending it to open ice. Sunkel, suffocating forecheck here by the Capitals. Back to Booms. Booms send it in. Deflection. Mast kind of taken off his feet there.
Yeah.
Sunkel denies clean exit. Still has it. Pins it. Huber supporting. Puck sent back around. Mast not able to prevent the exit, but Rogan Kirtland gloves it down. Rogan Kirtland sends it back in. Puck's still available. Caps are going to change here, so Kirtland's probably just going to go. So Kirtland, you see if he can get three. Kirtland, that's a goal! Hat trick, Rogan Kirtland. See, no hats flying onto the ice yet, but in spirit. So Rogan Kirtland. 3 goals. Congratulations. Letestu checks his man off the puck. Wallace now has it. McDonough. Derek McDonough trying to feed it over to Palmisano. There's Letestu in the middle of the ice. Puck available for Wallace. Wallace gains some space. Circling left face-off circle. Letestu kind of flashing up high in the zone. Wallace has it taken away. But Racer's there. Sends a fluttering puck in. Letestu. Oh, just couldn't quite finish that shot. Predators escaping. Racer forces the careless dump. Wallace checked off the puck briefly, but now he has it over to McDonough. McDonough to Letestu. Letestu sends it over to Palmisano. Palmisano, one-on-one. Oh, had it taken away. Racer, good keep. Racer now sends a shot in, wide of the net. Letestu forces it up to the point. Wallace, space. Wallace, right face-off circle. Wallace, shot over the net. Racer's going to be forced to retrieve that back near the Capitals' blue line. Racer skating with it in his own end. Letestu's going to come out for a change. Mason Lai now on in relief. McDonough trying to get it to Palmisano, who is flashing through the zone. Racer gathering the puck up the half wall, follows it, is able to get it out. So this is Mason Lai. Mason Lai has some space. Mason Lai driving the net, leaves it for Palmisano. Gonna keep it in. Blamble now on in relief. Palmisano will skate off, complete the line change. Mason escorting a member of the Predators roster to the corner. Predators exiting onto the stick of Bristol in the neutral zone. Mason Lai again gathers up. 6:50 remaining in the third period. Predators pinned in their own end here. Send it up to the point. Racer has it. Tyler Dietzen now on as a defensive partner. Up to Lai. Lai leaves it for Blamble, taken away by the Predators. Sent back onto the stick of Dietzen. And now Racer's going to be forced to retrieve it. Shot in. Oof.
Ooh, wow.
Good save, Luka Fink. Blamble off the wall to Lai. Lai going to drive. He's going to send it, dump, and chase himself. Bristol joining the forecheck. Bristol.
Oh, good job by Bristol there.
Yep. Sends it to the front of the net. Blamble trying to reverse it back. Preds are going to exit 2-on-2 here. Bristol, good back check. Floating puck. Save Luka Fink. Save Luka Fink. Puck is under Luka Fink.
I say underrated move there by the Preds player. He came in and he stopped right on the blue line.
Yeah.
Just keeping everyone onside there. Put a dangerous pass in, and good job by Luka jumping on it.
Preds continuing to battle, so 6-0 should put the boys back in the championship game, I think. I can't think of a scenario where they don't go.
No, not with the other two teams having a tie.
Oh, this is going to be Blamble. Blamble on a breakaway, and he's going to be joined by Lai and Bristol. Blamble leaves it for Lai. Lai! Oh, just couldn't quite finish that. So Preds are going to go back the other way, 3-on-2. Dietzen and Kirtland. Dietzen forcing that puck below the goal line. Centering pass taken away by Kirtland. Bristol. Mast is on in support. This is going to be Kirtland. Over to Lai, back to Kirtland. Caps are going to complete the line change there. Mast driving. He's owed a goal. That's a trip, not called. Tried to finish
a shot
it.
on goal.
Yeah. This is Sunkel flashing up. Over to Dietzen. Dietzen gonna send it in. Tip. Mast, good net front presence there. Huber. Up to the right face-off circle. Preds are going to exit. Kept in by Kirtland. Rogan Kirtland having a game. Boomer forces that puck up to the point. Glove back down. Mast has it. Mast leaves the puck on the half wall. Kept by Kirtland. Kirtland looking for 4. Sent wide. Boomer flashing over the left half wall. Leaves it for Sunkel. Sunkel to Kirtland. Kirtland, can he get 4? Ooh, good save. So a running clock. That may be the last we see that crew.
4 minutes left here, third.
I know we've had some heavy legs after game 2 yesterday. So boys have done a nice job coming back, just asserting the effort, balanced play.
So championship game, noon tomorrow, 12:10 maybe.
Okay.
So 26 hours of rest for the boys.
I would say lowercase r rest. This is Booms. Taken away by the Predators. You'd love to see him finish here. Predators now. Right face-off circle. Luka Fink going to be challenged. Puck set into the netting. 3:13 and counting. Yeah, we've got a meet the team event at a local Pamani Brothers. So thank you in advance.
Yeah, we
to
got
the
a
Pamani
gift
Brothers
exchange.
Gift exchange. Testo on the face-off circle. Challenged by McDonough. McDonough got an opportunity here. Go 2-on-1 there. McDonough powering through. He's got Palmisano on his flank. Centering pass to Palmisano. Just off his stick. Palmisano back to Dietzen. Dietzen back to Palmisano. Good connected passing here. Palmisano on net. Save. Ooh. McDonough exchanging cross checks in the blue paint. 2:33 remaining. Yeah, so apologies up front to the staff of Pamani Brothers.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
we'll say that.
Hey, can we bring 40 people and do 30 separate checks?
It'll take us 3 hours to eat, but you know what? What else are we gonna do?
All right, so
it can't be better, worse than the wing experience that I won't mention the name of the restaurant from last tournament.
Yeah. Okay, so see if we can get confirmation of the game time tomorrow. You said 2:10?
At 12:10.
12:10? Okay.
That's going off of memory here, so we'll see what.
This is Wallace. Below the goal line, supported by Racer. Wallace emerges with it. Wallace skating in front of his goal. Wallace now. He's got Bristol, Blamble, Lye, and 2 Predators.
All right, let's hold the zone, boys, so I can look up this game time.
Wallace. Low shot. Oh! Bouncing puck. Bristol got, or Blamble absolutely got cross-checked there. Racer, low shot. Right face-off circle. Predators now, sent it below the goal line. Blamble's going to be the first Capital on that. Got Racer behind him. He will choose Racer. Racer gaining some space for himself. Another slap shot coming. Good shot. Bristol lost his stick there. Lye forces that up to the point. Racer again over to the blue line. Nice job by Wallace there, but he's going to be forced to regroup there. Puck bounce. Wallace kind of pinned against the boards.
Ooh,
Mason
easy,
Lye.
easy.
Yep. That's okay. Let's not do it. We're good. We're good. 50 seconds. Let's get out of this one. Bristol, goal scorer from earlier. Bristol checked off the puck. The right face-off circle over to Lye. Lye leaves it for Mast. This is Racer. Preds entering the zone. Oh, good play by Bristol.
Bristol.
Good individual effort there to prevent anything else.
Yeah, diving play to break that up.
So 15 seconds remaining. Caps will complete one final line change. Sunkel, Mast, Huber out there. Wallace and Racer will stay. 8 seconds. That'll be icing. It'll be waved off.
Yeah, there's no point at this point.
Racer has it. And that will be it. Capitals win.
All right.
So Capitals win. They'll put themselves back in the championship game, facing what I would assume is the Mavericks.
Yep. For round 2.
For round 2. Yeah, so 12:30. Did you already say that?
No, I was just going to tell you. Yeah, 12:30 tomorrow. So we'll be sitting through some inclement weather, letting that build up, and then we'll drive over here after all that snow hits.
Perfect.
Snow and hills, my 2 favorite things when I'm driving.
That's right. Matt, anything to add before? Nope, Matt says we're all good.
Matt declines.
He says, yep, he said we're fine.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being with us this morning.
Good luck to the girls 12U
Absolutely.
CCYJ team. They're up in Erie, PA.
Of course.
They got a game this afternoon.
Yep.
And we'll see if they can make it to the quarterfinals.
Yeah. Well, for Mike Lye, Matt Palmisano, and our financier, Nick Hughes, who's out there somewhere, thank you for joining, and we will be back live with you tomorrow, probably on the air around 12:20, but we'll keep you updated. Thank you.